Welcome to Pioneers Knowledge Hub. History Grade 6. Chapter 2 Solutions. Early Humans, Hunters and Gatherer. Fill in the blanks. 1. The Old Stone Age is known as the Paleolithic Age. 2. The period of between the Old and the New Stone Ages is known as the Mesolithic Age. 3. The wheel is believed to have been invented in the Paleolithic Age. 4. During the Neolithic period, people started building houses with sticks, twigs and mud. 5. One of the oldest archaeological sites found in India is Hunski or Bachpal Valley in Karnataka. True or false? 1. Human evolution occurred within a very short span of time. False. 2. Old Stone Age people lived in caves and natural cave shelters. True. 3. In the Old Stone Age, humans were hunters and gatherers. True. 4. People of Stone Age had no interest in the arts. False. 5. In Neolithic Age, humans started farming and herding. True. 6. In the Chalcolithic period, humans used only metals. False. Answer in brief. Question 1. Why is the Stone Age called so? In this period of history humans used tools made of stone. Question 2. What are the three divisions of the Stone Age, the Old Stone Age or the Paleolithic Age? The Middle Stone Age or the Mesolithic Age? The New Stone Age or the Neolithic Age? Question 3. What are the sources of our knowledge of the Stone Age? Since the Stone Age was a period humans learnt to write, our knowledge of this period comes from artifacts like bones, tools, weapons, cave paintings, pottery. Question 4. Why did the Old Stone Age people have to move from place to place? It was not possible to support a growing population by hunting only in one place. There was no choice but to move over great distances to hunt for food. Question 5. What was the natural change that occurred around 9000 BCE? How did it help the humans who lived then? The climate became warmer and drier by about 9000 BCE. This automatically brought about changes in flora and fauna, and lead to a greater variety of plants and animals becoming available. As a result, hunting and gathering became easier. The people learnt to hunt, fish, tame animals and grow crops. Answer in detail. Question 1. Which period in history is known as the Stone Age? What are the sources to study the human life of that period? The period of human history from around 500,000 BCE to 4000 BCE, when stone tools were used by humans, is known as Stone Age. Archaeology is the only source available to help us understand this period. Since the Stone Age was a period before humans learnt to write, our knowledge of this period comes from artifacts like bones, tools, weapons, cave paintings and pottery. Question 2. What do you know about the tools and weapons of the Paleolithic Age? The Paleolithic people made simple and crude stone tools and weapons. Initially, they were just stone flakes that had been struck off from bigger stones. Spheroid or stone ball was the other type of weapon used. It probably was used to bring down animals from a distance. Over a period of time, more complex tools such as hand axes and large flakes were made, for cutting animals or scraping their skins. Question 3. Write about the sources of food that were available to the people of the Mesolithic Age. The Mesolithic people learnt to tame animals and grow crops. They probably discovered the value of the seeds of grasses like barley and wheat. In all probability, different ways of obtaining food must have been tried. There was a wider variety of plants and animals available. They also continued to hunt and fish. Question 4. What are cave paintings? What is their significance? Early hunter-gatherers have depicted their lifestyle by painting on the walls of caves in various parts of the world known as cave paintings. They are vivid and beautiful. These paintings are significant as they tell us about the kind of animals known to them and which they hunted. About the lifestyle of the people. Question 5. What are microliths? How do they differ from the tools of the Old Stone Age? Microliths are the small stone tools found at Mesolithic sites. Had sharp edges and were typically less than 3 centimeters in size. Were probably used as the barbs of arrows and spears. Were lighter than the tools of the Old Stone Age, which were crude and heavier than the microliths. Were advantageous as they enabled quicker movements and hunting became comparatively easier. Question 6. What is the significance of the invention/discovery of the following? I. Fire. 2. The will. 3. Agriculture. 4. The use of metals. I. Fire. It could protect people from wild animals and keep them warm in the caves. They found cooked food softer, easier and tastier to eat. 2. The wheel, most important invention. Uneven in shape and cut out of tree trunks. 3. Agriculture, discovered the value of the seeds of some grasses like barley and wheat. Domesticated animals like the dog for guarding. 4. The use of metals, it was very useful for making stronger tools, vessels and weapons. Question 7. What were the favorable conditions for human settlement that existed in the Hunski-Bachbul valleys? The availability of a perennial source of water in the form of springs. The availability of raw material in the form of limestone for toolmaking. A wide variety of plant and animal foods. The protected nature of the valley. Multiple choice questions. 1. Life on Earth appeared for the first time around 3.5 billion years ago. 2. The people of the Old Stone Age were hunters and gatherers, were cave and tree dwellers, made cave paintings, used crude stone tools, discovered fire. 3. The earliest wheels made by humans in the Stone Age were cut out of tree trunks and of uneven shape. 4. Microliths are very small stone tools with sharp edges found at Mesolithic sites. 5. The Mesolithic period witnessed a change in lifestyles. This was mainly because warmer climate resulted in a greater variety of plants and animals, which made life easier for the people. 6. People invented the plow, the wheeled cart, the sailboat, and learnt to mix metals during the Chalcolithic Age. 7. The early hunter-gatherers chose to settle down in places that were open woodlands with abundant plant and animal life, and had easy access to rocks and boulders. 8. The main stone tools found at the Hunski and Bachbul valleys of Karnataka are chopping tools, spheroids, axes, cleavers and scrapers made of limestone and granite. Huts, think and answer. What is the difference between a discovery and an invention? Think and answer. Discovery is something which already exists in this universe, and you make it realized to other people. E.g. Newton's gravity. Invention is something you create from using nature-provided materials or something else. E.g. electric bulb. Value-based questions. Lin lived in the year 10500 BCE. He was a good hunter. One day, Lin and the rest of his group killed a large bison. On their way home, they met another group that was returning from its hunt empty-handed. Lin gave them a share of the meat even though it meant his people would get less food. What values can we learn from Lin's behavior? Being kind-hearted. Showing compassion to a fellow human being. Helping one another.
Please do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.